Hello, Busy Bees. I'm your Busy Bee Budget Buddy. Welcome to my channel. Today, I'll be doing a cash stuffing video. Before we get started, I wanted to take a moment to say that this is my own experience that I'm sharing with you and is not meant as advice of any professional sort. You are more than welcome to follow along on my cash stuffing journey. My goal is to inspire you to take control of your own finances, however that looks for your situation. Let's get to the video. For today's cash stuffing, I've already pulled a total of $873. That being said, there's only 503 here because the way my schedule worked out, I did have to stuff things a little bit outside of like my recording schedule. So I was a little bit behind on that, but I needed to pull from those basically. So that's why 503 will be here, but I'll go over which ones were already pulled for and completed so you can keep track if you'd like. So I'll be stuffing that amount into the different categories. I'll first go over which categories I'll be stuffing, then the denominations and how I picked them, and finally the amounts I'll be putting into each one. So let's get started. The first binder, we have coffee, dine out, groceries, payment, and rent, as well as an envelope for taking back to the bank. This is basically my wallet. This is what I use pretty much all the time. It goes everywhere with me. The blue binder is going to have the months of the year. I do different health challenges each month, and for every day that I meet that challenge, I get to save $1 into that month's envelope. In the red binder, we have Christmas, date night, gifts, personal care, which is my nail fund, seasonal activities, vacation, wedding, and yard. The wedding envelope doesn't actually get stuffed so much as it's for tracking purposes to see how much I've put in and where that money has gone to if I spend any. The animal print binder is going to have clothing, education, electronics, hair, household, kids, makeup, personal, pets, and shopping. The purple binder has gym, health, healthcare, which is my LSA benefit, not quite the same as the health one. The health one I use for like if I have a copay to go to the doctor or whatever I need it for health-wise. The LSA benefit is a benefit I get through my work where I can use it for things that better myself and my wellness, but it's a reimbursement benefit. Then I have wellness, which is my savings for Headspace, the app. I use that all the time. I'm not affiliated with them. I just really enjoy using their app. And so for me, it's really beneficial to save for it and pay for the full year subscription. Then I'm going to have a miscellaneous one, which is my Costco savings, subscriptions, which I'm hoping to eventually purchase a Canva subscription, and entertainment, which is my YouTube savings. In the dark green binder, there is car maintenance, car oil change, and car tabs, as well as utilities, which is my phone bill. And then the rose gold binder is credit card bills, a total of 4 different debt envelopes. Those are my major debts that I really need to pay down. And that kind of just helps me keep track of it a little bit better, kind of clears it up, see exactly where I'm at with each one. And then emergency. So for the denominations, the way I typically pick them is whatever amount I've decided I want to stuff into the envelope, I pull the fewest amount of bills. So if I were to decide that I want to put $37.50 into an envelope, I would pull a 20, a 10, a 5, 2 ones, and 2 quarters. And I just kind of go from there, figuring out what bills I want to put in. That being said, there are some exceptions. that is typically the nail care fund, just because sometimes when it comes, I don't know exactly how much my nails are going to be each time I get them done. I can get a pretty close estimate, but I like to have extra for a tip. And so I like to kind of put 55 in, but break down those bills so that way if like this week it's $45, I can give a $10 tip, or if it's, I'd like to give at least 20%, if not better. And so sometimes that means that I'm going to bring more dollar, like she'll be paid more in dollar bills. Like single ones, like I might need more of those. And sometimes I just use a full 50, and other times it's the full amount that I put in there. So it really just varies depending on what I get done. And yeah, so that one is kind of one of the few envelopes that I'm not strict about the denominations rule. Sometimes it's really helpful, especially with like the Christmas envelope or the seasonal activities. It really just depends on what you're using it for. There's no strict rule. It's whatever works best for your budget. So I'm also making different savings trackers, as you've seen if you watch my shorts. I use those to kind of keep on track. I'm really behind on those, and I do apologize. It has been crazy busy for me this month. So yeah, that it helps me to keep an eye on how close I am to goals, and especially with the monthly challenges, that one's probably the biggest one that it helps me keep track of there. I know I'm really behind on those. And again, I'm so sorry. I know a lot of people really like the shorts. I hope to get caught up on them in the next few weeks. However, I don't know how my schedule is going to look. I've got a lot of stuff going on. Yeah, so let's go ahead and get in the cash stuffing portion. So coffee is going to get nothing. Dining out is going to get nothing. Groceries is getting 50. Part of the reason I'm so far behind, and only part of the reason, it's not the whole reason, is that my payday landed on a day that isn't a recording day for me. And so that pushed things back a little bit further than normal. And so I just feel so out of whack with this, because normally I've already got this done and uploaded for you, and that was not the case. Payment already got done, and I'm behind on keeping track on this. So I'm going to go ahead and fix that now. Okay, so that is caught back up. Rent is getting its normal 50. And thankfully it is to my partner's mom. And sometimes she wants it right away. Sometimes she doesn't. Sometimes I'm forgetful. And luckily we kind of cohabitate pretty well together. And when I'm forgetful, she's really gracious about it. So right now I've got to give her 100, not just 50. Whoops. So I'm adding 50, which puts us at a total of 100. I also owe her extra for other things. Yeah, but she's really gracious about that. So 50, 100. And then Take to the Bank has nothing. And that is the last envelope in this binder. Let's move on to the blue binder. February is getting $8, and that should put us at a total of $12. Eight, 5, 6, 7, 8. I can't believe February is already almost over. We'll be into March here soon. It's just going by so fast. All right, so we have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. This one really needs updated. That completes the blue binder. Now moving on to the red binder. Date night was already, Christmas is getting nothing. Date night is already done. I had added 60 to it. We had our date night already, and I took 110 out of it. So 60 is, funny enough, what's left. Gifts is getting 10, which should put us at a total of 20. Oh, that was so loud. Maybe it's because it's so quiet in here for me right now, which is kind of nice. All right, so 10, 20. Nails is already done. Seasonal activities is getting nothing. Vacation is getting nothing. We are adding $100 into the wedding fund. $200 has been taken out. I've put down the deposit for the venue. It's really small, nothing super fancy. Yeah. So that puts us at a total of $600. But I am behind on my hearts there. So I do need to update those a little more on schedule, because otherwise I'm going to lose track of how much. Like, I could just add these up and that would be fine. That would be another way to verify for me, which is part of why I decided to go ahead and do the envelope itself, is because I feel like that is going to help keep me on track. But especially as we apply for the marriage license, and that has a fee, and then we have, there's just a lot of costs that are associated with weddings, and being able to have something that helps keep track of that is going to be really helpful. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 600. So let's go ahead and we'll do this. All right, all 600 have gone in, and yard is getting nothing. So that will complete the red binder. For the animal print binder, clothing is going to get 10. That should put us at a total of 70. $20, $40, $60, $70. Education is fully funded. Electronics is going to get 50. Puts us at 150. So 50, 150. Oh, whoops. Hair is fully funded. Household is going to get 5. And that should put us at a total of 15. So 5, 10, 15. Kids is going to get 5, which should put us at a total of 230, which is great because I think he's already almost ready for a haircut. So 1, 2, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So that is perfect. Makeup was done prior to, however, there is change in here, and I don't want to keep the change in the binders. It makes it bulk up too fast. So we are actually going to withdraw the 46 cents. So that puts us at a total of $5. We will, oh, sorry if that was loud. Okay, personal is always off camera. Pets is getting 5. That is going to put us at a total of 60. So 20, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. Shopping is going to get 5, which puts us at a total of 5. purple binder. The gym is fully funded. Health is going to get 20. That puts us at a total of 200. So 100, 50, 70, 90, 200. LSA is going to get 10, which puts us at a total of 10. Wellness is going to get 5, which puts us at a total of 65. So we have 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65. Costco is fully funded. Canva is getting nothing. YouTube is getting nothing. That is all for the purple binder. Now the dark green binder. Car maintenance is going to get 25, which will put us at a total of 25. I actually had some car maintenance that I needed to pay for and have done since the last time I've done a cash stuffing video, and it was spendy, but it's all paid for, and I am incredibly grateful I have a brother who is a mechanic, because he is so kind and just lets me pay him when I can. But the car is taken care of and I don't have to worry about it. It's always safe for me and my family, and I'm grateful. $25. Oil change is going to get 15. And I did have an oil change as well since the last time. And I always save extra for these oil changes, because I don't just pay for the oil change when it happens. I'll usually get coffee, and if there's anything like extra that I've saved that I know I won't necessarily need from like the oil change portion, I'll use that towards more repairs if it's needed. So we are adding 15, which will put us at a total of 30. So 10, 20, 25, 30. Tabs is going to get $5, and that'll put us at 70. I think this last year my tabs ended up being like somewhere between 72 and 77, but I can't remember. But I like to have a buffer, like extra saved for it just in case they increase it by more than I'm expecting. So right now that puts us at a total of 70. So 20, 40, 50, 60, 65, 70. And this way I'm prepared. It's better to be prepared for it than not. And phone is going to get 35. I believe that puts us at 290. We'll find out. I might be wrong. I also do the yearly version of this phone bill as well, just because it's significantly cheaper than just doing each month. And it's for both myself and my husband-to-be. So $800 for less than $800 for both of us for a full year for unlimited everything is pretty nice. So we should be at 290. Let's see. So 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 92, 10, 20, 30, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90. Perfect. My math was right. I like that. I like that a lot. Okay. And finally, the rose gold binder. Credit card bills is going to get 25. That should put us at 155. And I do already pay my credit card bills as well. So this is actually extra that's going into it, which is why it stays in here for the most part, is that I'm waiting until I am like ready to pay off a credit card essentially. So we have 20, 40, 60, 81, 10, 20, 30, 40, 55. Is that what I said? Yeah, 155. Debt. This first debt one is going to get 25, and that will put us at a total of 75. Let's confirm that that is correct. $20, $40, $50, $55, $60, $65, $70, $75. That's great. This next debt is going to get $5, and that'll put us at $20. Whoops. Started to write 12 instead of 2. It is not December. So that should put us at $20. So 5, 10, 15, 20. This next one is also going to get $5, and that also puts it at 20. So 5, 10, 15, 20. Another debt one, which is also getting 5 and also puts it at a total of $20. Oh, whoops. Oh my goodness. We're adding 5, which puts it at a total of 20. So 5, 10, 15, 20. Emergency is going to get 25. So let's see. And I'm going to have to switch trackers to the laminated one on this now that I've used some of that from here. It is no longer correct on the tracker. So I believe this puts it at 316. Let's find out. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 5, 10, 15, 16. Perfect. I can math today. All right. Oh. Oh, sorry. So now I have a total of 873 total stuffed, which was 503 physically for this cash stuffing video from my paycheck into the different categories. Some envelopes I didn't stuff on this check either because they're already fully funded, they aren't being prioritized at the moment, or because I'll be doing them every other check, or I have sort of a scheduled sort of rhythm for them. As they get bigger, I will be making placeholders and depositing the cash into the savings accounts. I have yet to do that with some. I know I need to do them. Until then, this is how I'm going to be saving money for the different things that are important to me and that are being prioritized. If you like this cash stuffing video and want to follow along, please feel free to like, subscribe, and comment. If there's someone you feel will get value out of my content, feel free to share it with them as well. I am excited to be sharing my experience with you all. I hope you have a great day and good luck on your own cash stuffing and budgeting journeys.